wellness revolution starts now.
Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Hotze. Welcome to the program today. I want to give you a few tips on how you can defend yourself from chronic disease, particularly cancer. How can you help defend yourself from developing cancer as you get older? It's been estimated by 2030 that 1/3 of the women in the country and 1/3 of the men will have cancer. Now, that's a huge population. You think about it, we have 350 million people, and so you're going to talk about over 100 million people or adults, over 100 million people over the lifetime are going to end up developing cancer. So it's a big problem. So you need to do take some measures, preventive measures. Is the old adage, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. What would you rather do, prevent cancer or get cancer and have to go through chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery, and then end up dying of cancer? Why don't you just do what you can to help prevent it or help defend against it? Nothing's 100% perfect. You know, we're exposed to all kinds of toxins in our environment that are carcinogenic. But there are some things you can do to decrease your exposure to those. One thing, obviously, if you're a smoker, don't smoke. I don't have to tell you that. Smoking's not healthy for you, and everybody knows that. Also, get yourself down to an ideal body weight. Heavier people that are overweight or obese, have a much higher incidence of cancer than people that are thin and trim. So what you want to do is get down to an ideal body weight. Also, decrease and limit your use of alcohol. Increased alcohol use has been a factor in developing cancer. You want to make sure you eat healthy. I don't want to recommend that you go on a diet. I want to recommend you eat to live rather than live to eat. If it's in a package, box, or can, just don't eat it. And look in the packages. Look on the back of the packages when you buy something. They've got all kinds of chemicals in it. You want to have things as fresh as you can. If you can buy organic, all the better, because pesticides are put on all the vegetables and even the meats that you get. These animals are pumped full of hormones and various antibiotics that you get when you eat their meat. So you want to eat as healthy as you can. Try to eat vegetables that are organic, eat some meat, and then plenty of salads. Use olive oil. Stay away from all these processed oils, canola oils, all these other oils that are processed and heat treated. Those are bad and dangerous for you. Also, sugar. You want to stay away from sugar products. Why? There's several reasons. One, sugar is highly inflammatory. It can lead to coronary artery disease. It can lead to poor dental hygiene, which also leads to coronary artery disease. It causes inflammation in the body. It also causes you to, as you gain weight, when you have high levels of sugar, insulin's going to convert the sugar to fat, so you're going to gain weight. So you want to, and when you have cancer grows on sugar. So you want to be treated organically. One thing, if you had cancer, anybody with cancer should be told you cut out your sugars. And that's not just your white sugar. That's cutting out your wheat, your corn, your potatoes and rice. Any simple carbohydrate is simply sugar molecules hooked together, and cancer feeds on sugar. So, and you want to stay away from all these pop drinks, soda waters and all that. They've got all kinds of chemicals in that, and they're very high in sugar content. And then if they don't have sugar in it, they've got some sort of sugar alternative, which is carcinogenic, and you want to stay away from that. Also, it's important for you to eat good, healthy oils and fats like butter. That's good. Use olive oil, walnut oil, avocado oil. All those oils are healthy and good oils. And those are good for you, and they're also good for not only to help prevent you from developing cancer and other chronic diseases, they help your brain function and help you overcome problems with dementia as you get older. That's because people put the wrong kind of oils in their body, and those oils get up and into their brain, and it just clogs up the whole system. You want to keep yourself healthy. And the other thing you need to do to help stay healthy and prevent these diseases of aging, including cancer, is take vitamin D. You need to take vitamin D3. That's the active form of vitamin D. And it's been shown that individuals that have high levels of vitamin D level in their blood have low incidence of cancer. People with low levels of vitamin D in their blood have a high incidence of cancer. So these are some specific things that you can do, simple things. Get down to an ideal body weight, quit smoking, make sure that you avoid processed foods, eat healthy, natural, organic foods. If it's in a packaged can or box, don't take it. Limit your consumption of all these soda waters and drinks and sugary foods because cancer grows on that, and they also cause inflammation in the body, which can lead to coronary artery disease. Make sure you exercise. I didn't mention that. Exercise is important. That doesn't mean you have to go run a marathon, for crying out loud. If you jump rope 5 or 10 minutes a day, or simply to go on a walk for an hour or two every day, keep your body moving. That's been shown to decrease risk of adult onset or onset of adult diseases, heart disease, strokes, cancer, kidney disorders, and all that. So these are some, and then take your vitamin D3. That's very important. These are some simple things you can do to help keep your body healthy and strong. By the way, I will also mention that replenishment of your hormones, your natural hormones. In women, your progesterone and estrogen can be very important to keep you rejuvenated. In males, testosterone can be very important. So you want to consider those. As you mature, these hormone levels fall, and you want to use natural, bioidentical hormones to keep your body rejuvenated and strong. Thyroid's also very, very important in the prevention of adult onset diseases that we've talked about, including cancer. So I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do. We're here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. We'll help you get on a path of health and wellness naturally, so as you mature, you have energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life. Please don't hesitate to give us a call. Thanks for joining us today.
Physician's Preference Pharmacy is a compounding pharmacy specializing in custom-made prescriptions made especially for you right here on site in our compounding lab. Compounded medications offer a unique solution because you're not one size fits all, and we believe that your medication shouldn't be either. You may require a dose to be made that is not commercially available, or you might even be allergic to an inactive ingredient in a medication, which may present a barrier to treatment for you and requires it to be made without that bothersome ingredient. Your body has unique needs, which means that you deserve a customized approach. So if your medications aren't helping you feel your absolute best, then consider speaking with your doctor about having your medications compounded today.
Information provided on this program is neither intended nor implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice and is not intended to replace the services of a physician, nor does it constitute a doctor-patient relationship. You should not use information from this radio program to diagnose or treat a health problem or disease without consulting with a qualified healthcare provider. If you have or suspect you have an urgent medical problem, promptly contact a professional healthcare provider or call 911. Dr. Hotze's Wellness Revolution advises you to always seek the advice of a physician or other qualified health provider prior to starting any new treatment or with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Any application of the recommendations from this program is at the listener's discretion.